Hey guys, basically I've decided to start doing a blog in order to keep in touch with you guys. The distance between all of us really sucks, and I know it's going to take a long time for us to get used to this and keep those channels of communication open. I've decided to do vlogging, despite the fact it's only one-sided conversation, in order to keep you guys updated with myself, and hopefully it'll keep us a little bit more connected. I know it's really late in the year to kind of say, this is the beginning of my course, but yeah, I tried to do that and it failed miserably. I was just using Windows Movie Maker as an editor, and it just, when I tried to play back, it either was, the audio was gone or it was just black, so that failed. Luckily I found Final Cut on my university's computers as readily available, so I will be using that to edit, which will be a lot faster and a lot less buggy, I hope. The vast majority of you know I'm doing an animation course, and so far it's going very well. There's lots of confusion with the timetables and registering, so it's a bit all over the place. It's very interesting, and it's still very introduction-y, and we're all trying to get our projects and ideas firmly gripped in our head. I've made some friends on my course. We've already sort of have a small friendship group, which is great. I know all of my flatmates on my floor. They seem like very nice people. Quite a few of them seem socially inept. God, that was so rude. Despite this, all of them seem very lovely. The main reason I seem to have a friendship group already is because we have exactly the same tastes. It's so weird from jumping into a new student pool where everyone in your class is pretty much the exact same likes as you do, which is so unusual because in your previous school you're used to being the only person who's into anime, comics, and everything. So it's nice to being in the same group of people who have exactly the same interests as you. Following on from that, we've all joined a group called Anycom, which is a mix of animation and comics and smushed together to make Anycom. And all we basically do there is just watch cartoons and just listen to announcements on various conventions and such, so yeah, I'm kind of happy about that right now. What Anycom has also pulled together is a thing called 8-Bit, which is basically Geek Club Night. Admittedly, I've only been to 2 of them so far, and my experience so far has been pretty awesome, to be honest. Most recently, they had a Halloween one, which was quite awesome. We all went dressed up. I went as a vampire, and I was going to use those fangs which I got from Scarecrow, but as I was making sure they were still fitting the day before the actual thing, one of them dropped out of my mouth and fell down the sink. So that sucked. So instead I went as a true blood vampire with my fangs retracted, which is slightly lame. But yeah, on that note, for Halloween this year I didn't really do much. With my newfound friends, we all went to the cinema and we watched a one-night showing of Rocky Horror Picture Show, and that was amazing. One thing I wish they did actually do, that people did actually have the guts to stand up and dance and sing to it, because it seems like it's such a fun movie. I mean, it's nuts, but it's so much fun. So I'll be posting these about once a month in order to keep you updated, because knowing my level of procrastination and silliness, I won't get around to editing these that often, unless I really get into it. Yeah, so talk to me. I miss you guys, and all I see is Facebook updates, and you know, while those are nice, I'd still like to hear from you guys personally. So, yes. Bye!